Now comes the fun part. It's a Twitch problem. Okay, that's good to know. Not something that I'm liking very much, but it's Twitch specific. It's not because we're getting a full on no drop frames. Well, they only do, wait a minute, they only do 1080p from this side? Let's see what we got here. Stream. It's not that. Output should be 12K at 1440p. But it's not. Okay, like I can live with this. It's not the end of the world. Okay, this is a Twitch conflict. It's not an ISP conflict. Because we're getting no dropped frames. But it doesn't show me... It didn't show me my output, which is like problematic into itself though. Unless this is an ADEM thing. Oh, I didn't even consider that it might be an ADEM thing. Okay. Let's do this instead. Where are you, ADEM? There you are. Main canvas. Ah, there you are. 1440p. Now we get to have a little fun, don't we? 12,000 kilobytes per second. And don't know what's going to happen there. Let's see if it'll actually just like refresh without it being an issue. Probably not. Oh, maybe. Is that going to work? 1080p 60. Nope. What do you mean, like it's not bad? And I'm getting no drop frames. Or am I? How do you tell if you're going to get dropped frames if you don't have... Stream health. Stream's healthy. So it's a Twitch problem. Okay. Great. That is a problem unto itself then. I need help. Might as well just ask. All right, we're gonna run it this way. We're gonna see how this works and go from there. We're gonna need this, and do we need this and this? Okay, that should kick in. The funny thing is that I could probably just run a YouTube stream and it wouldn't even be a big deal. But that is not what everybody is looking to watch, which is problematic. But at least I know this works. I don't think there's any hiccups. Let's see here. I'm getting like a high pass-through. I'm getting high bit rate. Lovely. Okay. That's the hard part of it all now. It's just like figuring out if anybody actually like even like sees the notification in the Discord and if they can go for it from there. But now I need to figure out, so if this is not an internet issue, which is awesome, I need to figure out why Twitch is kicking me right in my face. Wow, you got immediately smoked because you wrote in all caps and we have a Nightbot for that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so I can't help you on that one, Dave. Sorry, buddy. Everything's automated because we don't typically have like the mods here. But Nightbot on the hunt. Nightbot is absolutely on the hunt. Yep, there it is right there. There's no training. There's no nothing right now. I just need to know if you all are getting a... Are you getting a 1440p stream or a 1080p stream is like my first question for you all. My prof is a moron and I have to correct her multiple times so far. What? Oh, hey, they're joining while I should be in a lecture. Really? Because it's showing you're getting 1080. Okay, I can live with that. Like that's not really like the end of the world. I would love to know, are you getting any hiccups or anything that looks like it resembles dropped frames whatsoever, or is it coming through smoothly? Also, you probably don't have any music as well, because this is pushing to YouTube, so it's just my voice, so I'm sorry about that. I just need to know if everything like looks smooth on that side, because if this is the case, I think the problem is not my ISP. I think the problem is there's a Twitch conflict. You're getting no stutters, which is awesome. Your face resembles dropped frames, but no. Okay, I can totally live with that. If my face just resembles dropped frames, it's different. Audio looks good. Nothing stuttering. Yeah. So like this is the Twitch conflict. That really sucks. And now I need to figure out why it's a Twitch conflict. I suspect I already know. It doesn't want me outputting to. It doesn't want me outputting to 1440p anymore. It wants me to output to 1080p unless I'm using their streaming service, or streaming service, their enhanced streaming service. They're trying to force it, and that's why when I'm trying to like put any bandwidth down Twitch's pipeline, they're basically telling me to go fuck myself. Lovely. Okay. I mean, like, and I couldn't even output to 1080p either. Like that's what I tried just before. Like I ended the other stream. I was just like, let me go a different route. And it did not have it like whatsoever. It was still like I was trying to like push it like 4,000 and it wouldn't let me do it. Your bitrate is also probably too high for intake if 1440p has been nerfed. Well, no. So it's just like I ran it when I originally like started the stream. I didn't have enhanced broadcasting on. I had it in 1440p at 12,000 kbps, and Twitch said immediately, "Go fuck you! Like go fuck yourself." So I dropped it and I kept dropping it, trying to see if it would like take it because I thought it was an internet problem. Like specifically to an internet problem. Evidently, it is not an internet problem.
Pledge yourself to the man before you. Arise.
Wait a minute. Do you get notifications for YouTube? I just realized that. Like, do you see the notification, but do you hear a notification for YouTube? Because if not, I actually need to fix that. Okay, so you do get sound. Perfect. I don't have the specific person who follows on YouTube because a lot of people have their real name on YouTube and they don't realize it. And so I think it's like, it's just a lot better if I'm not putting like whomever followed on YouTube, because it doesn't work the same way as Twitch. They have to actually change their name manually on YouTube from, you know, whatever it happens to be. And I didn't want to dox anybody because like a couple of people got doxed that way and I didn't really want to put that out there any longer. So whomever just followed the channel, thank you very much for the follow and welcome to the lockdown. Yeah, so I need to figure out if I can change the base canvas on OBS and then push it that way. That's probably where the issue is, because like Twitch only formally rolled out their 1440p service this week. And if I'm right, they're getting very strict on like what they're willing to allow for like the intake if you're not on enhanced broadcasting software, because this is working with 0 dropped frames. So like that's no longer a factor in the troubleshooting. This is not an internet problem. So which is cool. But it doesn't solve the problem of me being able to broadcast to Twitch. Because like obviously everybody would much prefer to watch on Twitch. All the functionality for the channel runs on Twitch. But it's good to know that this works more than anything else. So like the ISP's rolled out. The only issue that I have is like it's people's streaks. I can probably just run on a test server actually. I can probably run on the NagataBot account as a test server and then do all my troubleshooting that way, and that way nobody's streaks get fucked over. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go that route. I'll just run it to NagataBot or run to the Twitch test server specifically and then see what we can do from there. Okay, so this works. It's not an internet service provider issue, so I don't have to scream at some poor bastard that's in the Philippines right now. So that's good to go. Okay, thank you everybody. I appreciate the help and knowing that the notifications work and you've got sound. You don't have music, so you just had to hear my voice. I'm very sorry about that part. I will see what I can do. And if you see me go live on Twitch, it means that I probably got it resolved through the test server and then able to go forward from there. Happy to help back to my shitty lecture. Enjoy your shitty lecture. Thank you everybody for popping in. I appreciate it. I will hopefully talk to you all soon. How do I exit YouTube?